Number 1. The statue of Yamauchi Katsutoyo. Yamauchi Katsutoyo, the first lord of Tosa Domain, now Kochi Prefecture, was born in present-day Aichi Prefecture in 1545. He was a warlord and was awarded Tosa by Tokugawa Ieyasu for his service in the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600. He built Kochi Castle. The Yamauchi family ruled Tosa for 270 years, or 16 consecutive generations. Number 2. The main gate. The main gate, called Otemon, was originally built in the early 17th century, rebuilt in 1664, and survived the Great Fire of 1727. The wooden doors are reinforced with decorative copper plates. On the second floor, there are holes for dropping stones on enemies. Number 3. Engraved letters on the stone walls. If you look carefully, you can see engraved Japanese letters such as U, E, Ke, and Shi on some of the large stones in the stone walls to the left of the main gate. These are said to be the initials of people who contributed these stones, or the initials of the names of the districts from which they were carried. Number 4. The statue of Itagaki Taisuke. Itagaki Taisuke, 1873 to 1919, was born into an upper-ranking samurai family in Tosa. During the civil war leading up to the Meiji Restoration, he led the Tosa army into battle against the shogunate. He took an important post in the new government. However, he lost a political debate, returned to Kochi, and began the Liberty and People's Rights movement. Soon, this movement spread across Japan. In 1882, while giving a speech, he was stabbed by an assassin and cried out, "Itagaki may die, but liberty will not." This remark became famous and was handed down generation to generation. Number 5. The stone gutters. It rains a lot in Kochi. So, Kochi Castle has a special drainage system, including the stone gutters. This protruding gutter was built to prevent drainage water from hitting and damaging the stone walls. There are 16 stone gutters left in this castle, and this is the biggest, although its side stones are lost. Number 6. The statue of Katsutoyo's wife. Katsutoyo, the first lord of Tosa, started life as a poor man, but his wife was very clever. She spent her entire dowry on an excellent horse for Katsutoyo. Later, the horse won the admiration of Nobunaga, then his master and the most powerful warlord in Japan. This led to Katsutoyo's promotion. It was the beginning of his many subsequent success stories. Number 7. The stone walls. The castle's stone walls were built by a group of specialist stonemasons from today's Shiga Prefecture. Keeping Kochi's heavy rainfall in consideration, they piled up large rocks and then filled in the gaps on the outside with smaller stones. This method allows the most rainwater to pass through, leading to efficient drainage and making the walls stable. Number 8. The site of the Iron Gate. The Iron Gate is the second most important after the main gate. The doors were completely covered in iron plating, hence the name the Iron Gate. The stone walls to the left and right are beautifully and strongly built. The area inside the gate is known as Masugata, a box-shaped defense area. Attackers making it through the gate would have faced fire coming from 3 sides. Number 9. Stone dropping holes and iron spikes. If enemies had tried to attack the castle tower, stones would have been dropped on them through ishiotoshi, stone dropping holes. Even if they had managed to climb up the stone walls, iron spikes, or ninja repellents, would have blocked them. More iron spikes lay planted in other places around the castle in the past, but at present only these remain. Number 10. The Tsumemon Gate. The Tsumemon is a substantial two-story gate, which was built to trick attackers heading for the main citadel into advancing in the wrong direction. The entrance and exit were laid out diagonally to make it difficult to pass through. The first floor was also used to stockpile salt in case of siege. The second floor connecting the second and main citadels was also used as retainers' waiting rooms. Number 11. The main citadel. The main citadel is the last stronghold for castle defense. Kochi Castle is the only castle in Japan where all the buildings in the main citadel have been kept in their original style. They include the castle tower, the corridor gate, the east and west Tamon buildings, the black iron gate, the Lord's reception suite, and the storehouse. Number 12. The castle tower and the Lord's reception suite. The castle tower is 18.5 meters high. Its structure is 3 stacked boxes with a total of 6 floors. On the top floor, there is a walkway with feature handrails. You can see mythical sea creatures called shachihoko at the ends of the roof ridges. According to Chinese mythology, they have the magical power of putting out fires by causing rain. The Lord's reception suite is architecturally unique in Japan because it is directly attached to the castle tower.